Charity here. Today, we're going to be talking about how to answer the question, what are your salary expectations? I'm going to say right now, this question many times is a trick question, and you want to avoid answering this question at all costs. Today, I'm going to show you how to effectively answer this question and how to effectively react when you're in an interview and you are asked, what are your salary expectations? All right, let's dive in, guys. So, what are your salary expectations? You get asked this in an interview. How do you respond? How do you effectively answer this question? Well, I'm here today to tell you when recruiters and interviewers ask you this question, they are asking you this for one of two reasons. One, to see if they can eliminate you based off your salary expectation, or two, to see if they can get you as a discount employee. And guess what, you guys? We do not want you to lose out on money. So today, let's talk about how to answer that question. So let me give you a scenario. Let's say there's a job opening and the company is willing to pay $80,000 for this job. But you, as the interviewee, do not know that. So you come into the interview and they ask you, what are your salary expectations? And you say, I'm looking for $50,000. Guess what? That's $30,000 less than they were anticipating to pay. Now they're like writing that down. Great. Now we can get this guy for less than we were anticipating. He'll work for us for $50,000. You know, maybe we can bump it up to $55,000, but that's still $25,000 less than we were expecting to pay. That's scenario number one. Scenario number two might be they're expecting to pay $80,000. You come in and you say, my salary expectations are $100,000. Guess what that means? Scratch you off the list. You are off the list. You are well above the salary expectations. They're not going to pay you $100,000 for this role. We're not even going to move forward in interviews with you. Thank you for your time. Here's the door. All right, so how do you answer this question effectively? Well, let me give you a few tips today on how to almost avoid answering this question and to turn this question around so that it is in your favor. When you're in a situation and you're asked, what are your salary expectations? The best thing you could do is to say, it depends. There are many different factors that go into my salary, and it really depends on the situation, it depends on the company, it depends on the benefits. There are so many things that it's hard for me to say. And when you do that, not only are you buying yourself time, but that gives time for the recruiter to respond to you. Sometimes the recruiter will still push and be like, yes, but I really do need to know what your salary expectations are so we can make sure that we're moving forward in the process and make sure that we're meeting those expectations. As they push forward, this is the key, guys. You need to turn the question back on them. Instead, say, okay, well, can you please just tell me what the job range or what the salary range is for that job? What is the salary range for that job? And by saying that, you are putting the question back on the recruiter, and you are asking the recruiter to provide you the salary range. And typically at this point, if it's a good company, they're going to tell you what that range is. And then at that point, if that range is within what you were expecting, then you can say, yes, thank you, that range is fine, and that is within my expectations. And by doing this, you have not given them a number. You now know how much they're willing to pay for the job, and that will give you leverage down the road to negotiate because you know what the salary range is. And also at this point, you still have not given away your number. So guys, again, I hope you're finding value in this. If you are liking this material, please hit the like button and subscribe, as that really does help my channel. And also it'll help me know that you are liking this material so I can bring you more videos. All right, so remember, when you are asked what are your salary expectations, don't answer that question. Instead, turn that question back around and ask the recruiter, what is the salary range? Turn that question back around on them. And in that way, not only will you find out what the salary range is, but then that could give you leverage for future negotiations. All right, guys, I hope that you have found value in this, and I thank you, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.